this vlog will be up after 12, but I hope you guys really don't mind when I upload late. But if you do, let me know in the comments. And if you find anything looks or sounds different, I'm using the OnePlus 2 to record this right now. And it's the first time I actually open the camera really on the OnePlus, so I haven't tried it out or anything. I'm hoping to do a camera comparison between the OnePlus 2 and the G4 tomorrow over on TechSmash. So let me know if you want to see that in the comments below as well. And also let me know how you find this looks. And if you find the G4 looking better or anything. I'm not going to do anything with the audio on the OnePlus 2. I used to tweak the audio a little bit on the G4 in post to get it to sound a little more full and stuff and not as annoying as it sounds out of the box. But I'll leave this up raw. Well, once when I play it back, it sounds good. I'll leave this up for you guys to tell me what you think about this mic here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna look for something to eat now and I'll check back with you guys after a while. So I noticed in my OnePlus 2 first impressions video, my really bad condition SIM card got a lot of people's attention. And I thought I'd tell you guys a story about why my SIM cards look like that. So when I was about 10, I got my first B-Mobile smartphone, and you guys from Trinidad know, back when B-Mobile just started, all their SIM cards were white. And after a while, they changed the SIM cards to green, and then I was extremely legit because I was one of the only people who had one of the SIM cards that were white from the times back when the SIM cards were white. And anywhere I go, I just pull out my SIM card and be like, look, I have the white SIM card, I'm better than all of you here. You know, yeah, I was pretty much a boss for having a white SIM card. But anyway, I was trying to keep that SIM card as long as possible. Fast forward about 5 or 6 years, we were going to Fort George in Trinidad and Tobago. That's one of those forts where you can go and see all the cannons and stuff from back when, a long time ago, and I was saving up for this phone. The phone was the Sony Ericsson W995, and in those days, the W585 with the two lights on the side. In those days, I was the type of person to customize those lights, customize everything in the phone. So I saved up for a few months, like almost a year, to buy that W995, and even when time to buy it, I still had to borrow money from my mom, and I paid around 2,800 TT dollars for that W995, and if you can do math really fast, divide that by 6 to get roughly how much US I paid for it, and I was extremely happy. I was one of the first people to be walking around in my clique of people with a phone with a camera that has 8 megapixels. So I was pretty much a boss for having a white SIM card and having a device with an 8 megapixel camera. So we were heading up to Fort George the day after. So I threw my device in my pocket. I was like, I'm going to get some really dope pictures today. I'm going to take pictures of everything and zoom all the way in and see how sharp it is because my phone has 8 megapixels and everything. So we went up Fort George, taking pictures all over the place, chilling, relaxing, going back, taking pictures again. I'll see if I can find any of those pictures and post it in this vlog, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any again because it was a few years ago and the pictures weren't really good. So pretty sure I deleted them already, but I took all the pictures I could, and then we were walking back to the car to head home. So me, my sister, and her boyfriend at the time, her husband now, were walking in the back here, and my mom and dad were in front walking down to the car. So between these two groups of people here, my mom, dad, and brother, and my sister, boyfriend, and I, this guy jumps down, and he was like, okay, stop. Like, waves his hand, he was like, stop, stop, don't move. So we thought something was going to happen down by the car, so we just kind of stayed back. And then, all of a sudden, the guy looked around, he grabs my sister's camera from the hand, he's like, give me that camera, give me that camera. So I'm wondering, what's going on right now? And then, all of a sudden, this guy pulls out a gun, and he points at us, and he was like, walk back up, walk back up. And he was like, walk back up. So we just back slightly. At this time, I really didn't know my sister boyfriend all that good. So I was like, suppose I attack this guy, and my sister boyfriend just stands there and watch me get myself beaten. So I was like, I just didn't bother. I just walked back. All of us walked back, and we stopped. And he points at my sister. He was like, give me your phone, give me your money, give me your whatever. So she gives him her phone. She gives him her wallet. And he takes all the money from the wallet and gives her back the wallet with her license and everything. At least he was a kind thief. But anyways, I forgot to mention, my little brother was walking around taking pictures with this little Nokia phone. And it was actually my sister's second phone. And he had that phone on him. And apparently the thief saw my little brother with that phone and thought it was hers as well and thought she would have it. So he sticks her hand inside her purse and starts digging through her purse and everything to see if he finds that phone, and it wasn't there. So then he turns to my brother-in-law now, my current brother-in-law, and he was like, give me your phone, give me your wallet. My brother-in-law had 2 phones on him. He gave him one of the phones and he left the other one in his pocket. And he gave him his wallet as well. He took the money and he gave him back the wallet with the license and everything. Kind thief again. And then he turns to me. I was like, please, 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 please don't ask me for my phone because I got it yesterday. I was so happy. I was so excited. I was like, please, please, just don't ask me for my phone. He was like, give me your watch. I was like, okay, here. Bam. Watch. He was like, give me your, I think it was my chain. Some kind of thing like that. I was like, okay, here, bam, chain. And I'm just excited that he didn't ask for my phone. I was chilling. He was like, wallet. So I take out my wallet. Okay, so I had $5 in my wallet. 5 TT dollars, which doesn't even make up one single US dollar. This guy takes the $5 out of my wallet. Little did he know I had like $100 bill sticking out. On the side, he didn't see it. He closed back the wallet and gave me it. So I was like, wow, okay, time to get out of here. Then he walks off and then he slightly turns back and he was like, oh, and your phone. I was like, ugh. So I reluctantly, slowly takes my phone out. Like, my hand is trembling. I'm gripping it as hard as I could. And I give him the phone and my mind was like, please, 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 beside the phone, my white SIM card is inside there. Seriously, my white SIM card. So, long story short, he took my phone and we lost everything. My sister lost a digital camera. That time, digital cameras were a thing. Her phone, her money. My brother-in-law lost one of his phones, his money as well. I think I lost the most, but I lost my phone, my watch, some of my jewelry, and the money in my wallet. Well, $5, so that wasn't really much. But he took it and he walked off, and then he went to the gate and then he just chilled with the guard for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes and then he walked down the hill. So I assume he and the guard knew each other and they kind of planned this out and stuff. But after that, I went back to B-Mobile to get a SIM replacement. I got one of the green SIMs. I was horrified. I was part of the normal people that had green SIMs now. And ever since then, I've been trying to keep that SIM as long as possible, hoping that they would come up with some new design on their SIM cards and I would be one of the real legit people to have the old SIM card. They haven't changed it yet, but I'm really waiting on that day. And that is why both of my SIM cards look extremely old and worn out. It's because I try to never ever ever change my SIM cards. I try to keep my SIM cards as old as they are. I try to keep stupid fly. As old as they are, I try to keep them because I want to be one of those legit people with the old SIM cards. And I'm pretty sure keeping that white SIM card till now wouldn't have been much of a good idea because I'm pretty sure I would have had to get a SIM replacement to make sure the 4G works and stuff, and God alone knows how huge the pins on those SIM cards were, so there was no way I'd be able to get into a micro SIM. So I guess I still wouldn't have had the white SIM card, but I would have had it for a bit longer. So if that thief is seeing this video, I hope you enjoyed your stuff, bro. But ever since then, I've never really went back for George. It's not like I like there too much or anything, but I just don't have the zeal to go there or anything anymore. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now you know why my SIM cards look the way they do.